all. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a marvelous Monday. If not, I hope to make it even better. We started off the week strong, did well, had a great day at work, and now bringing that great day over to you. So last we left off, I did stream a little bit of the Invincible Saturday. So I played quite a few games on come Saturday. I played some Witchfire to play some of this patch that was put in there. Had quite a good time actually with it. I'm really liking the content they're coming out with, and it has me wondering what more patches or at least the finishing touches they're putting on the game, because I'm pretty sure they're coming towards the end of developing for that game and the finishing touches on it. Last I saw, like this was going to be the last major patch before they put full release, I believe. But that being said, I did some runs in Witchfire. After that, transitioned over to Who's at the Door, which was a fantastic twist on some anomaly searching, and instead of just searching up some anomalies, you got some story with it as well, which I really hope more games start playing with as well. And then after that, finished beating that bad boy and went over to the Invincible. This is obviously a very narrative heavy game, but I'm not upset about it. I like it because, well, one, it's pretty to look at for one. Two, the story is super captivating, and it's like super mysterious, and I really want to know where it's going and what's happening with it. It's storytelling at its finest. So even though there's not much in terms of gameplay mechanics, it keeps like giving you little bits and pieces of what's going on. Reminds me a bit of like that the Apple series called starts with the S, Severance. Reminds me of that show Severance, if anyone's ever seen it on Apple TV. They feed you little bits and pieces and puzzle pieces and little tidbits of some information, all for you to continue to wonder and guess. So anyway, enough chit chat. We're going to go ahead and get into it and see what's going on with the rest of this. We are still missing one crew member. So we need to we found Gorsky. We gave him oxygen. But we wound up getting thrown off due to an earthquake and craziness happening, and we survived thanks to the drone we had. So now we're trying to find our way back to Gorsky. Oh shit! Do you copy? Get to the surface. Let's hope it stays that way. Get off that ground. Luckily, the biggest thing is the suit stayed intact. We've been through a lot of shit, falling, scraping, all sorts of stuff. So I'm glad this suit is keeping taut. The water? What if we're seeing those metal structures coming out from the planet's crust, coming out from underground? What if there is life on this planet, but it's all like under like the planet's crust, like maybe like its core? That's why you have a lot of those like metal structures coming out from the ground. So what if the life is inside the planet and not on the outside, like we're used to with Earth? Careful. Shit! You know it's always bad whenever it starts with be careful. You know some shit's about to happen. She's passing out. We are fucked. Hello? Can I... Oh, there we go. Is that Novik talking from the drone? Or what is that? Uh-oh. She having visions?
It's good to see you again, Yasna. Unfortunately, there is no time for pleasantries. We need to get out of here, now. Later, Yasna. Now, look to your left. It should be easier from there.
Yeah, bro.
Then I guess you will die, because I refuse to waste time on explanations. Your choice, Yasna.
Well, I guess my choice is to move. While looking for companion, Yasna comes across metal bushes. She's suddenly paralyzed by a terrible headache. Dazed, she stumbles and falls off a cliff. So it looks like we put the pieces together at this point. But it still hasn't explained. Okay, yeah. So basically we had to go down because something happened to the other. Because of the EM field that happened or occurred. It seemed to have shot out the other hopper. So then we went down to help, and then that's where she got hit by the metal bushes and passed out and somewhat lost her memory. Then she woke up, and that's where we begin the game. That helps Novik reboot the Androbot so it can take care of Dr. Kauta. Yasna manages to locate a distinct landmark near the landing area. Yasna finds Dr. Merritt, but it's too late to save her. Moved by Merritt's death, Yasna decides to return her friend's body to the lander. Yasna encounters another crew member, Koval. He's alive, though he exhibits symptoms of the same stupor as Dr. Krauta. Yasna carries him to the lander. Yasna restarts the Commonwealth's probe, which from now on accompanies her in further journey. She also decides to give the device a new name. During the search for the last crew member, Dr. Gorsky, Yasna uses a metal detector to track underground structures. The lander returns to the Dragonfly with Artie and secured crew members on board. Yasna talks to Novik about the future of cybernetics. She is concerned about the rapid development of autonomous systems. According to her, robots can quickly become a threat to humans. Yasna doesn't find Dr. Gorsky in his last known position. To continue, she enters an area with limited radio coverage. Yasna recalls that she saw similar metal bushes before the very beginning of the mission, just before the accident and her memory loss. Yasna finds Gorsky's rope. She slides down, but gets stuck a few meters above the ground. Having no better choice, she follows Novik's advice and descends on the probe. Yasna encountered unusual metal structures. She refers to them as the city. After a laborious search, Yasna finally finds Gorsky. However, he's immobilized, injured, and unconscious. It turns out that his blood saturation is dangerously low. Yasna decides to break procedures and give Gorsky her oxygen. She then carries him to an open area so that Novik may send the lander to rescue him. Yasna sets up the relay necessary for the landing procedure. Suddenly, the ground collapses under her and Yasna falls into the very depths of the city. Yasna loses strength and hope to ever go back. She unexpectedly meets Dr. Krauta, who helps her escape from the underground. And that's why I say it's a vision of some sort. Because we find Dr. Krauta in a deep stupor. And he should be back on the Firefly already. Oh, the Dragonfly, sorry. Sorry, I've been watching Firefly. It got me thinking of the show over here. But yeah, it's called Dragonfly. Ooh, I heard that. What's that? No, there's nothing. Alright, let's see what's behind door number 1. More water. Wait, are you gonna tell me that she's worried about this like the autonomous?
Silence is harmless. You shouldn't be afraid of it. Unlike other things. Dehydration, hypoxia, methane poisoning. The list is quite long. Oh, what were you thinking, really? I warned you against opening your helmets, let alone giving all your oxygen to a dead man.
Oh, shit.
A complete failure of reason in the act of futile heroism.
Gorsky isn't dead.
Might as well be.
It's fucked up.
Do you really think giving him oxygen was enough? Something attacked you up there. Odds are, it got Gorsky as well.
We'll check and come back in. Novik should be one of Sweden's priorities after all.
Yeah, about that. You shouldn't trust everything the old man says. Rest is for the dead.
How much you want to bet that is her internalizing, like that's her logical side trying to talk sense to her?
Just enough. Forward, Yasna. Faster, Yasna. Breaking it in Yasna. We're constantly fighting for life, Yasna. Enough of this nonsense. I don't want to fight anymore.
Uh-oh. Is she giving up?
I don't want to fight.
All right, Yasna. Have it your way.
What? A moment ago you were forcing me to struggle on. But now you'll let me die.
Exactly.
Not just like that. You did everything you could. But even that wasn't enough. You have the right to finally give up.
No, Oliver. I haven't given up yet.
Can you walk?
Yeah. Probably. I just need to catch my breath.
Let me catch my breath, homie.
On second thought, I imagine there are worse places to die. It's rather peaceful, actually. Just close your eyes and let yourself go.
Why?
Okay. Turns out
That's the right attitude. There you are. All my talking turned out to be quite helpful, huh?
Interesting. I'm seeing things, damn it. Has me curious if she's like dreaming all of this in her cryostasis sleep, like maybe she never woke up. That or all this is going on in her head whenever she fell down or collapsed, like she never really woke up yet.
Well, if you're talking about the coal deposits and the bones of prehistoric reptiles, then yes, they're further up as well. They're further up as well.
Twice?
What do you think that means?
Isn't it obvious? Dinosaurs once lived on Regis 3. I'm serious. Millions of years ago, this planet had to be teeming with life until something got rid of it quite effectively. Simple. I outpace you because I'm moving my legs, not my mouth.
He's literally moving his mouth constantly. But how much you want to bet?
It's time to be among other people again. They are there, somewhere. I promise.
There was that conversation about the worry of autonomous like machines and stuff. Oh, we just went in a fucking circle. Like a ding-dong. How much you want to bet it could just be like artificial intelligence here?
I'm starting to have second thoughts. What if something's waiting? Something that caused my fall?
It doesn't matter.
Where'd you go?
I can't go with you anymore. Forgive me for my rudeness. I had to be a prick. To pull you out of there. Unfortunately, now my body gives me a coal, water, and nitrogen, an empty husk. I'd like to farewell. This is not our farewell, but I should tell you, it was an honor to serve with you.
What?
Hello? Yes, sir. I'm getting your SOS. Receiving your vitals. Finally! Yes, sir. You can't even imagine. It's really good to hear your voice again, Doctor. Yasna, are you saying what?
Wait. What if the reason why she saw Krauta is because, remember, he was just kind of like whatever, like he was all like a stupor and like wasn't there anymore, and the same thing happened to what's his name, Skull, I believe his name was, or something like that. But they're both like that. Remember, they were silent, they didn't say anything. What if wound up happening was all these like metal, like all these metal like things are actually like housing like intelligence or data or something, and the reason why we saw Krauta was because he was basically his personality or himself, his brain or whatever, was inside these structures and guiding her and helping her. But that's why he mentioned like he's nothing but like cold and what have you. So what if he is projecting himself from within these structures and was able to communicate with us. But again, as we start to leave to the surface, away from the structures, he's obviously again disappearing or vanishing or no longer relevant or being there. So what if their consciousness is like somehow assimilated into these structures? That'd be interesting. All of these.
What was that? Yes, sir. Are you there? Do you copy? Doctor, what are you talking about?
Just kind of ignore me too.
You must evacuate immediately.
Presence of enemy units on the
One of
surface.
the flagship machines of the Alliance would match the description. Walking antimatter cannon. Antimatter.
An Alliance weapon?
Unfortunately, I'm not. Excellent. Don't stop yet, though. I'd like to know myself. If our intel's incorrect and Invincible already landed on Regis 3, they would have a huge advantage over us. So why won't they confront our ship head on?
What the fuck?
Yes, sir. Please go.
Hey, bro. I see the drone. Ah, shit.
Doctor, are you there?
God, dude.
Yes, sir. We must evacuate. I'm getting parameters. Pulse situation. Please confirm you're there. I saw the readings, gave a distress signal, and then followed a series of directives that I didn't implement. Currently, it does not respond to commands.
So...
Probably from the registry. Can you get the record?
Here we go. Story time.
How could headquarters have got it so wrong? According to intelligence, the Invincible was not due to arrive for another 14 days.
Rover. Blasting holes in the wall. The probe.
You say that as if it did it on purpose. Coincidence?
Bullshit. Luna! My hero!
The probe was broadcasting a while ago, so maybe we can save its call. I'm sorry, Yasna. Maybe it can still be rebuilt. Anyway, you're not entirely alone. Sometimes you have to allow yourself a moment of weakness to regain strength.
Nah, man. Got the core.
Are you talking about the probe core? You know that's just a metaphor.
Yes.
Not good. You simply don't get a break. Stormfront is approaching your location. I know, Doctor. But please muster up a little more strength. Let's not forget that the Alliance is in the vicinity.
I was just checking to see if there's anything over here.
It's hard to call them specific.
Specific.
To learn more.
Correct. Check the Alliance activity in your vicinity.
I was going to tell you later.
Uh-oh.
I'm really sorry. His readings...
No way.
You did absolutely everything you could. Unfortunately, sometimes even that's not enough. By the way, how are you feeling?
Like shit?
I mean the lack of your oxygen tank.
Oh, shit. He knew. Yep.
Gorsky's oxygen jump didn't come out of nowhere, and your saturation is dropping. So, how are you feeling? How?
There's a storm, baby. Sure hope we can find some oxygen soon. There's a buggy. Think there's oxygen in it? Look, it's a pierogi. It's the pierogi skin we put on it. I know somebody who's a sucker for a good pierogi.
Any damage?
Can I get in? There's oxygen on it.
Are you sure? Please take a look around. Is that disappointment I hear? Anyway. No, not at all. It's understandable.
Guess we just gotta keep walking. I was hoping she could go in the buggy, get some oxygen or something, but I guess not. Invisible wall? Literally looks like there's a couple things of oxygen, but... Oh, okay. I literally did this like 3 times. I was purposely looking to see if I can get in. That was close.
Time is pressing, Doctor. The storm.
Yep. That's what I was hoping.
What? What are you talking about?
I was like, those. That looks like oxygen, so.
Of course. Why didn't I think of that? Rescue kit is essential in all vehicles, even the Alliances. And better.
You gonna take an extra one just in case? It'd be nice. Oh man, I'm a sucker for a good pierogi.
Then what are you waiting for? Leave this cursed place.
We outie. Oh, we driving?
Driving? Don't worry. Even if it hits the rover directly, you'll come out unscathed. Yeah, the vehicle is kind of a Faraday cage. The energy will flow through the body, discharge into the ground.
This feels weird. It feels a little like.
I remember a mission on Eden 5. At that time I was still a coordinator, but the crew was quite similar. Chemist, cyberneticist, a doctor, an engineer and a physicist. Simple reconnaissance mission. And there was a miscalculation and we crashed the rocket. Then we put it back together. From whatever was on hand. It's quite a machine. A true Frankenstein's monster, so to speak. Even more terrifying were the creatures we found on the surface of Eden. Not at all. I was indeed on a mission to Eden. However, I might have...
Exaggerated. Man, this buggy makes me want some pierogies. Ooh, look at those metal structures. This is so neat. Hell yeah. Easy driving. Easy. Oh. What do we find? What's going on?
A Faraday cage? Even better. You have to catch your breath eventually. Can I ask for one thing? Could you find the model number of the rover? I've got an idea, but it depends on the model. Let me see. Bingo. Emmets are equipped with a black box. Please find it.
I guess we gotta get out.
Really? They must have changed the equipment because I have no information about a key.
Oh!
1 second. I need to think. Don't know if this can help. But the Alliance labels black boxes as data loggers. Eureka. Cable access. Look for something resembling a socket, a plug. Then you can connect to the probe's brain there, and presto. From the outside, our equipment is different, but inside we have the same guts, so to speak. The cable on the back of the box should already fit. Just a moment. Well done, Doctor. I'm receiving a signal. You can finally rest. It'll take me a while to dig through all the records.
Yeah, get some sleep, dude. Imagine trying to do this with... Dude, let alone sleep. She hasn't even eaten. Pierogies. Oh, man.
The one from the slides. The storm must be causing interference.
We tried.
I'd suggest you lie down. The storm's raging.
Get some sleep.
Yeah, I know that paradox all too well. Can I help you somehow? Naturally. Do you have anything specific in mind? Are you
Facts.
implying that I should know these secrets?
Ooh.
In that case, let me reveal something I should never say
Oh.
to the commander. I have no idea what's going on this desiccated, fossilized egg. I don't know where the Alliance forces came from, why they came, or what they're doing here. But since we lost contact with the camp, I've had the feeling that I am deep in the dark.
Yeah, no shit. I was gonna say.
So I suggest we talk about something else, instead of getting ahead of ourselves. A more light-hearted subject, perhaps.
Yeah.
There are two answers to this question. An honest one and a personal lie. To give you the clearest picture of the truth, I'd have to tell you both. As cadets, we participated in a series of meetings. HQ organized them to encourage potential recruits. We all said the same thing, just a little different. We all wanted to
Oh,
push
she's falling
the
asleep.
boundaries of human potential, discover what is undiscovered. Remembering childhood memories when we first heard about the brave forces of the Commonwealth. Sometimes these speeches were already being prepared during the training, if you understand what I mean. Every astronaut wished to explore space. They had to wish that. But my reason, an honest reason, not a nice-sounding memory that never happened, I've never been able to find my place. So I
She's
came to the
falling asleep.
conclusion that I would not find it anywhere except out here, in space. Although I never dreamed of exploring. Such lofty ideas as expanding human limits were of little interest to me. It was among my crew that I...
Good night. So thrilling.
Not good. Don't get a break.
What is it this time?
Storm front is approaching the location. This is a recording from the rover. The Alliance has apparently broken the encryption of our radio
Oh
channel.
shit.
We need to change the frequency and encryption key. Just look at the probe's brain. All you have to do is watch it closely. I'm switching now, waiting for you to join.
Three. Oh, okay. Well, I was gonna say so I thought she was gonna say this, right? So I was trying to say something that, you know, in case he was trying to like throw them off their trail. So I was gonna say the first channel, but it looks like you actually just select this one. Three, 2, 7. Two, 1, 4.
Yes, sir? Well done. That should buy us some time. Don't you need more time to rest?
Nah.
All right. Let's not risk evacuating directly from the city. Should be safer outside its perimeter. I took the liberty of looking through the photos of the nearby area. Everything north and east of your location looks relatively safe. All you have to do is move away from this cluster of metal. Agreed. Very good. I'll be on standby.
Very good. Let's go. Can you let go of that, please? So I can, you know, move that way. Is it broken? It says hit that to use, but I can't because her hand is stuck on this dial and she won't move. I hit F to, which is usually to, you know, unequip and stop using. I can't do anything. I think the game is borked. I think the game is borked. Man, I have some sort of luck to always find the bug in a game, right? Like it never fails. I'm really good. I should have been a quality assurance specialist or a bug.
A Faraday cage?
Oh great, we have to go through all this again? That's annoying. We're gonna luckily we can skip it.
You have to catch a breath.
You guys like the Alvin and the Chipmunks?
Could you find the mock?
You guys chipmunks? It's your gift. It's my other gift, right? I have a curse and a gift. It's all right. We can listen to Alvin and the Chipmunks go through the dialogue this time around.
One step. And don't live. But okay.
Here we go. Plug it in, Alvin.
Well, I'd suggest you lie down.
So this was supposed to happen the whole time, but didn't, because it bugged.
Best to sleep through the night.
Went straight to sleep. No need to talk. Shh.
Not good. Waiting for you.
Third channel. Three. There's only one with three. Two. Is it the same? One. Is it five? Oh no, it's four. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Well, don't you need more time? All right, let's not risk. I took the liberty of looking through the photos of the nearby area.
Correct. Let's get out of here. We had to go through this
Very
again.
good. I'll be on standby.
We were just short of a potential other checkpoint. There's a bobblehead. Where'd you come from? It says friend.
Yes, please excuse me. I was in the infirmary. Is the coast clear? Good. Give me a moment. I'm looking at the satellite images. Yes, among other things. He's stable. There are no buts, Doctor. You'll see him soon. All right, I've got it. Sector AZ-25... Let's say AZ-2504. Please check if it's fit to land. Excellent. Please go there while I prepare the lander. I'll just pack Artie inside. We have no other choice, Doctor. At this stage of the mission, we can only minimize losses. You understand that, don't you? Yes, sir? Don't you even think about it. But I know what might be on your mind. Going back for Gorsky's body, contacting the Alliance, or continuing research on your own. These are not possibilities. They're certain death. Please remember, we have just one lander left. As a commander, I must first ensure your safe return. Only then I'll send Artie with other tasks.
Oh no. Should I check out the Alliance base or should we just go? I kind of want to check out the Alliance base. I could just take a little peek. Let's check it out real quick. Let's see what's over here. I'm gonna take a little gander.
What do you mean? Yes, sir. This is sheer madness. You're heading straight to the enemy base.
Exactly.
You can still turn back. Fine. I'll stop insisting. Please just understand the position you put me in. As a commander, now I have to decide whether to risk detection by the Alliance. Because by putting yourself in their hands, you're risking not only your own life. Yeah. And I still want to be here to help you. Please don't turn off your radio. I'm not going anywhere.
Hell yeah. What we got? Did we make it? Sometime
They're
later.
approaching their coordinates. Yes, no. I understand that no matter what I say, it won't change your mind. But please be careful. First, observe them from a distance, and only then take action. It's comforting in its own way that even in an act of insubordination, you want to remain professional. I'll let you know when you cross their perimeter. Once you've crossed, hide the rover. Behind a bend, or under a ledge. Telemetry observation will be vital. Once we know the camp's weaponry situation.
Oh.
I've set up a warning signal. Now you're near enough that they can see the rover.
I was like, can I get out?
You've yet to find a convenient hideout for yourself, from where you can see their base. I'm not surprised. Missions with a large crew, transport modules are an integral part of the field camp. Over 100. Is it active? What about people? Can you see anyone?
Who's that over there? You see that? What is
Most
that?
For sure, but I'd be surprised if they didn't assign anyone to guard duty.
It's like some sort of force field. You see it? You're just not gonna comment on that?
Can you tell me more? It could be a balloon. Not everything that flies needs jet engines. What markings does it have?
RB-41. I mean, RB-1. Where did the 4 come from?
It's an ID number. Denotes an advanced scout balloon. How far from you is it? Not as far as I would like it to be. Might have you within camera range. Is that all?
No, there's this weird bubble
Keep
thing.
going. You can assume that their equipment has already detected your presence. Or it will soon enough. There's no point in further postponing the inevitable. Me too, Doctor. Me too.
Oops. Wait. Well, I've been caught. There's a lot of equipment here, so that means there were a lot of people here. But where do they all go is the thing.
We'll most likely lose contact soon. So let me be clear. Your situation is highly precarious. You cannot trust the Alliance or expect them to be willing to help. If things don't go our way, I'll do everything in my power to negotiate your safe return to the Commonwealth. Worst case scenario, we'll opt for a prisoner exchange. Until then, please cooperate with them. And during the interrogation, don't resist. Astrobiologists generally do not possess information that's sensitive to the Commonwealth. At worst, you'll give away the details of our last mission. Of course, it'd be better if that didn't happen. I'm afraid that doesn't change anything. You want information about Regis 3. For that reason alone, they might consider you a spy. A desperate one, Doctor.
Yasna manages to regain contact with Novik. She also realizes the lack of oxygen has caused her hallucinations. In the city, Yasna encounters a large machine-walking antimatter cannon that belongs to the Alliance. She tries to sneak past it, but the antimat detects her, and in the end, Yasna miraculously manages to survive. After colliding with Yasna finds information about the Alliance's field base. After colliding with the antimat, the probe sustained permanent damage, so Yasna decides to retrieve its electronic brain. Yasna manages to drive out of the city in the abandoned Alliance rover. During the storm, Yasna hides in a cave. Exhausted by recent events, Yasna falls asleep in her hideout. In the morning, she leaves the city in search of a clearing to land the hopper. Ignoring Novik's objections, Yasna heads out to the Alliance base to seek help. Yasna reaches the Alliance base and approaches their unit with hope. I really am looking forward to potentially heading to that weird force field looking area. See what that is.
Please stop, Doctor. You can tell me when you get back. In person. Understood?
There it is. What is it?
If these are Dirac emitters, and I'm sure they are, nothing will get through. Is there an opening from the other side?
Interesting. So it's just a force field, but it's weird. It's a force field protecting what? Just nothing? It's just there to block a pathway? Because again, it looks like we just come through over here to the left side. Interesting. Yes, you can go this way to go around. So what would be the purpose of that force field? For scientists, that's not very smart. Search the base to find a crew.
Impossible. Your life, Doctor.
More oxygen. Cigarettes. Mirwa. Dying of the Sun, the article rectification. To editor so-and-so, responsible for a scandalous article, tarnishing my good name and diminishing my science achievements. I politely ask for rectification of the article Dying of the Sun, a Scientist's Threats, on pages 9 and 10 from the 5th issue of the science periodical Young Astrophysicists, published in the current year. In the text appear not only fundamental mistakes of scientific nature, but also inappropriate quotations of my hypotheses, delivered at the last Congress. I enclose a correction. According to I remind the authorship, Dr. Bowser, not Bowser. Yeah, Bowser. So long, me Bowser. Research. Conducted during voyages, I acknowledge that the time of the hydrogen burning out in the stars depends on their mass, but this phenomenon applies to all stars and ours. However, we would try to enchant the laws of physics isn't located, and nothing implies that it would be located outside this phenomenon's range. What is my hypothesis then? In the future, all hydrogen fuel in the sun's core will burn out. A sphere of hydrogenic fusion will expand until a temperature drop below 10 million Fahrenheit. The core itself will shrink. Ashes from the fusion reactions to begin, ashes from the hydrogenic fire will serve as fuel, allowing a second round of fusion reactions to begin. It will lengthen the life of the aging sun by a few hundred millions of years. However, it is certain the sun will turn from a yellow dwarf into a red giant star. Gravitational pull towards Venus and Earth will decrease. Thus, the mentioned celestial bodies will succumb to distancing themselves from the star, and as a result, they will be somewhat rescued. But the mighty red sun will yet be able to consume Mercury before dying. A guarantee based on my research that the statement voiced by me about the sun living as a main sequence star for 10 billion years, that is, its existence began 5 billion years ago, and it will shine for over 5 billion more, is true. However, it is not as we read in the opinion of so-and-so editor, threat based on liable hypotheses, baloney, and pipe dream of renowned seeking doctor of astrophysics sciences, disturbing and emotional well-being of a human species. Evanescence is a process touching everything and every being in the universe. It also touches transfixed in the success aura of their unrefined writing and popularity editors of science periodicals. My respect, Dr. Bowser. Postscriptum. A lack of reprint with the correction and submission of apologies will force me, with the purpose of the protection science and my person, to take legal action. Keep hitting the wrong button. So used to games having escape as the escape button and not the pause button. Okay, go in there. A black hole, the summary of the quarterly research. The empiric research and simulations conducted throughout the last quarter led our team to the following conclusions. Every kind of matter may become a black hole. A black hole may trap light using the force of gravity. We accede to the thesis that the existence of an object such as a black hole is a consequence of the general theory of relativity. 4. A black hole may absorb a star even of the size of the sun. 5. The star's consumption, or in other words, the star's dematerialization, is accompanied by the flash of matter coming from the inside of the black hole. Scope of intensified verification. The object of our intensified research throughout the next years will be a singularity, a small point of a huge mass present inside of every black hole. In our team's opinion, it's a place where every law of physics is being broken. God damn it. All right. What else is there? That's an object. Well, it's just dirt. That's it. I'm sure we're gonna have to find the whole story. M1. We can't open that? Oh, what's that? Can we open that? Nope. I hear something.
Who abandons an entire base?
So there were dinos. This is a fish. What about the fish, though?
Did they confirm the similarity to those on Earth?
It's so weird. Pick up the electromagnetic waves. When it detects a change in the field.
Yes?
Yeah.
In other words, they've come across probes or something similar before. Something that threatened them.
You mean the giant electromagnetic? Remember, there's a giant electromagnetic wave that happened, and that caused everyone to black out or to go weird. Maybe it's to protect them from that, whatever that is on the planet.
I'm not surprised, Doctor. It? In a bacteria-free environment? How so?
These organ analogies, highly innervated and vascularized. Okay. Explored all I can in there. And here.
Oh, that's a big piece of history, so to speak. What did they find?
Organic life. I was right. It's like deep. Yeah.
That would match our assumptions. So what happened? Did they draw any conclusions? The ground activity does not indicate... only this one. The supposed end of Lyran's civilization. All right. What happened after? Not enough time? Because another disaster? This whole metal contraption, do I understand correctly?
Yeah.
Well, unless the planet is hit by a supernova wave.
No adaptation. To what?
Does this mean another Dominator has appeared on the land? Or one that leaves no trace behind? What do you mean? What's in the ground, Doctor?
This is neat. I like this a lot. A lot of handprints. Okay, this is where we just came from. I believe this is it, right? Through here. Yeah, it takes us out. This also takes us out. So before we leave, let's go to that main center area and see what's in here.
You walked in, just like that. Unbelievable. Just unbelievable.
Are these the probes?
Probably out of reach, or they took it.
That's the one that I think took pictures of us. Let's try number 3. No, that's the one that took a picture of me. Yeah.
Can you extract data from it?
It is very blurry. Oh my god, this is terrible. I cannot see shit. Is it supposed to be like that? Wow, that was terrible. Let's check the last 2. Yeah, I didn't think so. Last one. Nothing. Probably the one that's currently parked. It doesn't have any juice in it, maybe. Relocation. Maybe he got abducted?
754. Yes, it's Gorsky. Correct. I did. I couldn't let you go back to those ruins. While you were still on your way to the base, Artie carried him on board, secured him. Gorsky's in the infirmary now. The prognosis is cautious, but his condition has stabilized.
Yeah, why would he lie about that?
If I hadn't lied, you'd be willing to risk everything to save him. His chances were insanely small. I had to get you out first. But he didn't, thanks to you, Yasna.
So what doesn't make sense to me is like, he had to lie, yet he saved him, and why didn't he just say that? Because then she obviously wouldn't want to go back for him because he's already saved. So that doesn't necessarily give a valid response as to why he lied to her. I lied to you because I didn't want you to go back and risk your life. But if you would have just told her that you already saved him, then or you're saving him, there's no reason for her to worry or have that sense of mindset. It doesn't make sense.
Understood, Doctor. I appreciate your professionalism.
Two, one, research area.
The Invincible? What? They didn't move it? I'll try to track it down. Please tell me what else is in there. Quite late. When did they finally get here? So we had no chance to outrun them.
Damn. So they were already here.
So that was their last move. Highly probable. Do you know what the current day of their mission is? Well, it's your decision. Although I admit I'm also starting to wonder what you'll find. I'm sending a satellite. Soon I'll have an image of the area where the ship landed. We'll see if the Invincible's still there. You suspect they went after him, having detected his signal? Well, for some reason they left their base. I'm assuming that has something to do with it.
Okay, so the last thing we need to do is check out that probe. Should be the exit right here somewhere? Yeah. We're gonna see the last image being a picture of us. Yep. The buggy.
So it's been flying only recently.
What about this other one? We can't get anything out of it? That automaton scared me. I thought that was a person for a second. Wait, let me search this buggy? No?
I wouldn't worry about it.
Dang. Dude. That was in pieces. Another antimatter. Let's check the upper level. God dang it. Okay, so. Hello? Interesting how that works. Alright, let's go up here. Can we climb this? Alright, here we go. Oh, nope, nothing. Force field. Yeah.
When you're ready, Doctor.
Can I take the buggy?
One more minute, and our satellite will be over this ship. Oh, we're lucky. Clouds are low.
I want to see if I can go back and get the buggy.
Fortunately, this ship's not here. Neither there Or... Not here either. Ah, bingo. Found it. They're still on the planet. Didn't fly away.
Well, we're assuming they're still here. No one said that they left per se, but something could have happened that they're just gone. I'll be annoyed if I come back and try and grab the buggy and I'm gonna be forced to walk the whole way, so I just basically took way more steps than I should have. But I feel like I should be fine. Or it shouldn't give me a reason not to. Because the pathway looks big enough to fit a buggy. Or I can hit another bug. There's that too. What you doing right now, babe? It's a babe. Breathe. The buggy's just gone? That's some bullshit. That's annoying. The buggy just vanished. No shit. Man, no matter what planet you're on, nothing's safe. You get carjacked anywhere. I guess we get to enjoy the scenery a bit more. Balloon! uh. Okay, so this is where the force field was, at least. We're at least making progress now. We need to go up this way. There's a humming again. Man, it's pretty sandy out here. Yeah, look at my footprints leaving behind. Okay. Gotta go this way. Deposits. Dig side A to the left here.
Gigantic, yes. Invincible surpasses any of our units, even the largest orbital stations. In my opinion, it's a bit excessive. Well, maybe you won't have to see it at all.
It's got to be massive to have all of this machinery on it too, if you think about it. It basically sounds like it's a ship that's like hauling an entire civilization on it almost. See if I can get inside. I can. Ping? It's a game. I'm gonna win. Watch this. Watch, I'm gonna get him with the old one too. Damn it, he got it. Speed it up. Oh, come on. Oh, shit, I almost missed that. Accept defeat, bro. Come on. Pro gamer. Pro gamer.
How far to that convoy?
He hasn't stopped her journey to play the ping game and achieved a high score. That's funny. I got an achievement for that. Interesting. Oxygen tanks! What is that? The magnetic field producing structures have been discovered. They are larger and taller than the others, and they do not corrode. Gosh dang it.
Yes, I got it. They have big machines. Bigger than ours.
Oh, that sounded like envy.
Also metal. So, a robot? Or something else that finally looks familiar?
Looks weird. Is this the right way? Kind of. The mystery is killing me. I really want to know what the hell, like, where this is going. It makes me wonder, what if the Alliance, like, set something off with their digging and, like, pulled out something that caused that electromagnetic, like, pulse to happen and to fuck everybody up? Like, what if they did something unintentionally? So many questions. So little answers.
I see. Can I count on a tactical report?
Fuck no.
That's for sure.
That star is ready to go. Move it! Get to that observation point. Oh, now the buggy's there.
Well then, what are you waiting for? Any doubts? So, what's on your mind? Bold assumption. Could be an unnecessary detour. I leave that to your judgment, though. It's your call, Jasper.
Never hurt nobody. Get up there, homie. Climb! Hello? Side path complete. Sliding through. Damn, her pack and oxygen tank must not be that huge to squeeze through that.
Yasna, be careful of radiation, of other people. Just watch yourself. I'm more curious about what's on the other end. Although curious might not be quite the right word. Jasna, you alright?
Another antimatter. Or another antimatter, I should say. Found one.
So you found someone.
Looks like they've been dead for a while. It looks like they're already a skeleton. Nimke Hoffman. Dang it.
Copy that. Proceed.
Let's check its registry. They took off their helmets.
And? Can't you see what it...
How much you want to bet that electromagnetic wave pulse to happen? I'm only a little bit late. Oh, that's it? Right at the end of the stream, too. I bet you the electromagnetic pulse caused the machine to go whack.
See this, Yasna. Regis 3 doesn't... How do you know? With a proper programming, it could recognize such gestures, but it could never feel compassion. No.
Yeah, he got shot.
Yasna?
It's still on.
Bloody hell, so it's not dead after all. The machine that massacred the Alliance is still operational, and it could target you at any moment.
Shit.
Perhaps it's best to hope. While moving away. If that's all... right. Go ahead, Yasna. I know you'll do it anyway.
You're goddamn right I will. Get away from this thing.
Something's still active. Take your time, Yasna. Don't rush it.
You're breaking up, sir.
From unexpected. You are in a bad mood. Understand. Yasna, can you hear me? Over.
It's those trees again, those
Breathe,
bushes.
Yasna. You need to rest. All right then. Can you tell me what's in there?
More bushes.
Same as the ones before. What task? Why do you think it's stuck? So the Alliance came to pick the fruits. Could you retrieve them somehow?
Hey, bud. Yeah, he's not stopping. I can't see what's inside of it. Oh yeah, he's just bullying me. He's just pushing me. Oh wait, there's something else over here.
Which is more metal? Little bushes growing out of metal soil. So all the bushes in this area, and there are plenty of them as I understand,
I made of
appear
metal.
to grow on the rock. But deep down, their roots are embedded in metal. Perhaps you should take a closer look at them, Doctor.
Oh shit, dead guy.
Can you please check them, Yasser? Doctor, if it's all metal...
Botsky.
Perfect. Interesting. Sounds similar. Hang on. Are you saying that this new generation is alive? And the old one used to be alive? And you say that as a biologist? I haven't heard you mention cells, membranes, organs, or green bodies, which leads me to one conclusion. That thing is not alive, Doctor. Yasna, are you abandoning your profession? All you have learned, discovered, researched so far?
There it is again. Oh shit. What the hell? It moved. Wait, did another electromagnetic pulse happen? That's why it's getting out of its loop?
You must have broken its loop.
Nah.
No, you must have done something. Never mind. We'll try to locate it.
I bet you that's why she blacks
now.
out. Because that's when the electromagnetic pulse happens.
Good. Please follow.
I guess we'll have to find out next time. I think that's a great stopping point for now. Dude, I really, really want to find out what's going on. But I guess we're going to have to do that tomorrow. But it's all good, man. I'm really digging the game. Like, a lot. I know it can seem a bit like a walking simulator. And it's kind of slow-moving at best. But the mystery just really gets me for some reason. It's really doing a great job of pacing and kind of getting me to string along and just adding more and more detail to what's going on. And I don't know, I just really like the fact that it kind of gets my brain working. So I really hope you guys are enjoying it as well. I'm sorry if you're not, but I promise hopefully we're almost done with it. And we can get back to our regularly scheduled program of normal games. I'm here a little longer. It's all good, bros. I get it. Life happens. But I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed. I'm going to go ahead and give Brave a raid as he's playing a potentially rage bait game called Level Devil. But tell him I said what's up if you can. As always, stay safe, stay smart, and most importantly, stay strong and keep on keeping on. Catch you guys next one. Until then, goodbye for now.